guys, welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to do the Neko Rig. This is kind of like a iffy-ish type rig. Not a lot of people throw it, but the people that do throw it say they catch big fish. I recently just learned how to rig it up myself, so I'm just going to teach y'all what I know, and if anybody else has a better way of doing it, just let me know. So I'm gonna do it on the Zoom trick worm. We can get ready now. So like I said, we're going to Neko Rig the Zoom trick worm. And I'm not going to rig it online this time like I've been doing with the Texas rig. I'm just gonna show you how to do it. So what you need is you need two things. You need a nail weight. I have two examples to show y'all, and you need a circle hook. If I can find it. Nail weight and a circle hook. So I have two sizes of nail weights here with me. I have a smaller one, and they're different. Like they weigh different. I can't remember what these are, and I really can't remember what these are. But I mean, you can tell that one's definitely bigger than the other. And you can use a nail. You can use anything like that. You just shove some sort of weight in the head of the bait or the nose of the bait, and that essentially makes it droop down farther than the other side. And I'm going to show y'all. So, my phone's blowing up right now. But the smaller one is when you want to not have so much as weight, and the bigger one, is when you want to add more weight. So we'll just use the smaller one for right now. So what I like to do is I like to bite off the nose, because it's like a point, and when you go to use a bigger one, it's kind of hard to get it in there, so I just like to bite off a section of the worm, and then you just put the nail weight into the head of the bait, kind of center it, make sure it's kind of center, and you just kind of shove it in there. I like to leave a little bit out, because you can, if you want to, you can hit some rocks or something that makes some more noise. Then you just take it and you pretty much wacky rig it right with that little this little non-rib portion of the trick worm is. So this is how it looks. So the head is going to weigh more than the tail. So what's going to happen is it's going to sit kind of like this, with a little bit of tension right here, and this tail is going to just sit there and shake back and forth. So that's the Neko rig. How I would fish it, lately I haven't ever caught anything on this rig before, but I like the way it looks in the water. I've got some clearer water in my pond, and I've been just trying out some new techniques to see what they look like underwater. And maybe I can get in my pool and show you underwater footage. But I have to ask, because I don't want my dad to come home and be like, "What are you doing?" So, did it like this. And like I said, I've never caught anything on the Neko rig, but it looks really, I would bite it if I was a fish. But that's how you rig it. That's how you rig it, and pretty much fishes anywhere. I would guess it would be better for either a bottom fish or suspended fish, because you could pop it up and down like you would a wacky worm, or you could just hop it off the bottom like a shaky head. So that's the Neko rig. I hope you enjoyed this little how to rig series, I guess is what I'm going to call this series. But you can do a Zoom trick worm, you could do was it the Missile, the 48, the little Senko finesse worm type thing. I'm sure you could use a finesse worm with this. I'm sure you could use the Magnum trick worms. It's just all your preference. But most people I see throw the trick worm. So that's what I use on. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something from this video. If you have any input of any tips that I could use or help anybody else in the comment section, please comment below. Your experiences with the Neko Rig or any other rig I have talked about in the series will be greatly appreciated. We can all learn from each other, and I will see y'all on the next one.